Hello, this is going to be a reading for Ophiuchus. Hello, Ophiuchus. This is going to be a reading for August 2025. I'm going to start here. Great Spirit, please give me the messages for Ophiuchus. Please give me the messages that Ophiuchus needs to hear for August 2025. Resurrection, reprise, recovery, and comeback. So I'm definitely tapped into your energy. And primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance, and instinct. Absolutely, Ophiuchus. And seduction. Scorpio got this. Allure, desire, and manipulation. Sounds like the Cinderella story gonna come out again. I'm gonna pull some of these. Let's go with it. Resurrection, seduction, and primal. The sacred dance, connecting deep within, and instinct. There's some kind of comeback or recovery. This is also giving me the collective reading I just did. Two little witches. Magical space clearing. So maybe you have somebody doing some spell work on you, some glamour work, glamour, intrigue, and drama. So maybe your seductive energy is coming back. Maybe your looks are coming back. Maybe you haven't been looking the best. Maybe just to yourself. Maybe because you just know yourself. Maybe other people haven't even noticed. The more that these witches are exposed, the more that their magic is going to start falling off. What's the resurrection for Ophiuchus? Four of Swords, repose. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a resurrection card. The Four of Swords is there. It could either be somebody dying or sick, or somebody resting, recuperating, thinking. It's a sword, so it's very much a thought card. Maybe you're planning your comeback. Reprise. Look, it's so funny. Reprise and repose. Funny that they came out. What's primal for my beautiful Ophiuchus? Energy that feels so on point. It just feels feels like a damn dragon about to raise out of. Yeah, Ophiuchus, I was saying that your energy feels very primal. Really badass, like it's waiting in the shadows, watching it, knows everything already. It's about to pounce. It's like that, but very seductive too, very sexy, very dangerous, but in a good way. I love it. Bearing that snake, you've learned how to live with it. 9 of Swords, anxiety. Maybe you're having some anxiety about coming back out or resurfacing, or maybe somebody knows that you're resurfacing and they're getting anxious. They can feel you. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're dropping burdens. And these little witches, I was just saying that, you know, the more that they're exposed, the more their little magic isn't going to be working anymore. 10 of Cups, contentment. That is you after dropping these burdens, which will also drop these little witches off of your coattail. You're gonna be content. Page of Cups, you're gonna feel inventive and free and innocent again. Page of Wands, yeah, these hoes right here are heavy. These some heavy hoes. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody betrayed you. Or a couple of people did. It's giving me, again, like the Cinderella story. They want to keep you hidden. They don't want the prince to see you. He already saw you, looking for you. They're still trying to hide you. He's offering rewards and everything. They don't want the reward. Shit, they rather keep you hidden. That's insanity. They're insane. These broads came out in the collective reading. 2 broads, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. I think you bring glamour, intrigue, and drama into the situation. Without you, it's just like blah. What's the 4 of Swords? For my sexy Ophiuchus. So many. In the reverse again, you're dropping these hardships, these heavy bitches that are all on your coattail. Again, resurrection, seduction, and primal. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. It's the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands in the reverse, please, Spirit. I feel like your reading is like really the same shit, different day. Bunch of jealous hoes trying to keep you from being seen. You're gonna win over the witches, and there is the fairy tale. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're dropping this burdens is messing up the water. You know, it's like dirtying up the water that Spirit gave you. These heavy hoes. You have a Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Somebody's being very childish when it comes to your money. Probably. And then you have the Moon in the reverse. So yes, secrets coming out. What's the 9 of Swords? It's probably why this person is in anxiety, because these secrets are coming out. I said, once these little witches and all the more it keeps coming out, the more they lose power. 6 of Swords, they can't move on to calmer waters. Definitely giving me the collective reading. You should watch it. Ophiuchus. And the 5 of Swords, them sabotaging you. They can't move on to calmer waters because of this sabotage. The Star in the reverse. I feel like this also came out, but it was in the upright. Yeah, these people are not supposed to be seen, shine. They're not supposed to shine. So they're trying to keep you from shining so they could take your shine, because they're not stars. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody can't defend themselves. They are not going, they're going right into the storm. With this, a storm they created, by the way. Wheel of Fortune, same cards that were coming out in the collective. 10 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands. Somebody's trying to fight you over your fortune, over your destiny. Something that you created and you built the energy within yourself. These hoes want to make it look like they got it. And they don't. They're trifling. And they look just alike. Like they are clones of each other, not you. Because they could never. 2 of Wands. Somebody doesn't have control. Again, somebody, the more it's being revealed, the more, pathetic it is. The Death in reverse. And then the Queen of Wands again. Somebody's too sexy with the seduction, resurrection, primal. Somebody is dangerous, I'm telling you, when it comes to their sexuality and what they know about the feminine. And it's supposed to be shared with the world. And these stupid hoes right here want everybody to be stupid hoes like them. And most people have, but they're just, it's done with. It's done with. The boppers and the liars and the bouncing around and all that shit is done. It's tacky and it's over. Thank God. And that's what I have of you, kids. I'm sorry. It's just these men, these silly little hoes listen to these men about how to be a woman. How are you going to listen to a man about how to be a woman? You can't listen, especially not know some weird pimp that, how is a pimp going to raise a real woman? It's not going to happen. He's going to be trying to control you. He can't do it because of his own ego. You might look like you're a bad bitch, but you really aren't because you needed him to get there. Real bad bitches don't need help. They have spirit. And that's the problem. This AI society shit, is playing God and overriding spirit. And that's the main thing that's gonna be, it's gonna get ghosts. So all of these society people should be having horrible dreams. Real bad dreams. And that's what I have of Ophiuchus. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and you keep doing it. You keep getting yourself together so you can come out and resurrect on these hoes, okay? I love you, and I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you next time.